All right. So just to tell y'all a little bit about Minority Tax Pros and Tax Pro, it was actually created so that we can help tax preparers succeed nationwide. We are a dedicated team member here. We help individuals, change their lives. This organization was created so that we can help tax preparers be successful. That way you can service your community with nothing but the best services that we provide here. And yes, you do get to, you get the opportunity to be your own boss, change your life, and also empower yourself because we provide you with all the tools that you'll need. You should feel empowered once you get access to this because you get to take over whatever it is you want to in this profession with all the tools that we have provided. What do you get with us? You actually get to give out refund advances. We start those as early as January the 2nd. We do no credit check with our bank products. We also have no application fee, no W-2s required. We do let our clients use their last pay stubs with us as long as they had, that previous job before. So you get to be able to give out $7,000 cash advances to your clients. Our business also comes with a web portal. Everybody that joins our organization with Minority Tax Pros get access to this, where it comes with tax software. It comes with an automated payroll center, marketing materials. We also got a lot of self-paced training that we've accrued over the past couple of years. And we also have different add-on services like credit repair. We have documents that you're going to need in your business. You get access to all of that right here, and you don't have to have an EFIN. The only thing that you will have to obtain is a PTIN. Minority Tax Pros has been around over 20 plus years in the industry, so we're not brand new. We actually been having this information, and since I've joined the organization for sure, where, they provided me everything. I never had to go and join some other company to get, other stuff to learn this and, to grow my business successfully. I've been right here with Minority Tax Pros since day one, and they was long operating way before me. Okay. So I can tell you that we can provide you with everything. Okay. We also have the tax app. The tax app, we actually use that as our CRM system. This is where we, get to service our clients with, we got a scheduler in here. We got the intake forms, appointment manager. We're virtual because, a lot of people maybe sometimes want to, do a Zoom. It also comes with that. And it comes with a whole lot more. But it's actually 40% off now. This is where we use the tax app, and then we get everything we need for our business as well. It's only $20.99 right now. And if you want everything included with it, and it comes with a business card as well, it's only $59.99. But you get that later once you become a professional, once you get into the business and find out that this is something that you actually want to do. This is me. Me and my husband is in the organization. We joined this organization back in 2018. So everything that I'm telling you that you can, be successful with Minority Tax Pros, no matter what it is you're trying to do, whether you are experienced or whether you are non-experienced, we can help either one of you. I came into this business with absolutely no experience at all. And I've been able to grow my business successfully right here with Minority Tax Pros. I even have my own building here now in Austin, Texas, operating and working successfully. I get to build, team members of thousands of people. So I started off with this business with just me. And I got to bring a whole lot of other people, amazing people with me on this journey. And everybody here gets that same exact opportunity. So right now we've built over 5,904 members overall since I've been into the organization. This doesn't even include the other side that we have. It's it's over 10,000 people that we get that join us and, and operate very, very successfully. Okay. As far as the compensation plan, we do have the most aggressive compensation plan in the industry. Most tax companies, if you join Jackson Hewitt or Liberty Taxes, they only pay their tax pros only $8 to $10 an hour, meaning they're not even going to get $100 to sit there for them for a whole 8 hours. Our goal is to try to shift people's minds. I know it shift mine because I used to, work just like everybody else. I used to, go from job to job and, I just realized that I wasn't getting nowhere, doing that. And I wasn't ever going to get nowhere doing that. I've come to realize that they pay us to forget about our own $1 million dreams. When I found this organization, my $1 million dream is right in front of me. So that's our goal, is to shift your mind, get you out of this trading your time for hours. That way you can start thinking about something bigger for yourself and learn how to build something bigger for yourself. Okay. With Minority Tax Pros, you get to write your own check. You literally get to write your own check. I know y'all remember when COVID happened. That's around the time when I got into this organization. And I started here as a tax pro, no experience at all. I was already operating. I had already, came to Minority Tax Pros. They had already taught me everything that I needed to know. That year of COVID, when everything shut down, nobody knew how to work their businesses online. Nobody knew how to operate. Even Jackson Hewitt them didn't even know how to operate, but we already knew how to operate here, and we already had the tools that we needed. So when COVID shut down, my business was booming still. So this is one of those pandemic-free business or whatever they say type of businesses, because man, it goes crazy now, and the world has changed. You get to write your own check. Some of the preparation fees that we have are $600 if you starting off as a tax pro level. Okay, this is our starting tax pro levels where they don't have any experience. They start off at 25% as a tax pro. Just a $600 tax return. If you was to set a goal for yourself to do 7 tax returns a day, that's over $1,050 a day. If you're working on your job, you're only getting $20 an hour. You're not even making that the whole day. So if you do this for 30 days straight, which we're still filing taxes. I got team members in here right now already training. They're going to meet that 30-day goal already because they already in here working. But if you do that for 30 days straight, that's $31,000 that you would make within your organization. And we still got 4 months left. The fees can go as high as $5,000 according to Trump. Okay. And that's per return. Sometimes we do right now, we get a lot of people with back taxes that need to be filed. So, the prices go up and up and up. Okay. With Minority Tax Pros, there are level up options. If you are experienced, we can bring you in here at another level. If you're not experienced, we highly recommend you start off, at a tax pro level. Because the goal is to build you up, show you how to get clients, make sure you're comfortable enough with getting clients before we, put too much on you. But here with Minority Tax Pros, you get to level up, every year. Every year, our goal is to help bring you up to that whole nother level. But of course, we have to build you there. We don't want to overwhelm you with, a lot of stuff to bringing you up to those levels. Okay. Open enrollment is now. We're allowing team leaders to join, and we're allowing tax pros to join. If you at that point where you experienced, you've been looking to start something and build something even more, maybe the team leader position is for you. This is where we train you. We do train our team leaders here. They do have a chance to make up to 75% of the commission. Okay. So whether you start off as a tax pro or a team leader here, there is no sign up fee. As a matter of fact, we're not even going to ask you for anything out of your pocket to get started on your business if this is something that you wanted to do today. We do have a one-time membership loyalty that we have with the company, but that doesn't even come out of your pocket. You get to get started on your business tonight if you wanted to. Start preparing yourself and start accruing clients and invest in yourself, and then once our first refund funds, then we come out of that $4.99 towards our membership loyalty. Okay. So how good is that? You don't even have to come out of pocket for anything towards your business. What does it take to be successful? You got to remain coachable, of course. You trying to get somewhere where somebody else already is. So we do a lot of training here. We do a lot of working with our people closely, hands-on. You got to believe in the opportunity. You got to believe in something that you're trying to do it. Learn how to handle tax scenarios. That's very big because that's our only goal, is to help service our clients. Without that, we don't have a business. Willing to learn how to market yourself. Some people aren't really comfortable with wanting to market themselves. That's why I always mention that. You got to be, willing to step out of your comfort zone. We can teach you how to do it professionally and show you how to do it big if you wanted to. You got to make time for your business. That's huge. Some people, we brought in a lot of people in this business, and to find out they didn't even have time. They was getting clients. We showed them how to get clients. They was getting tons of traffic. It didn't even matter. They didn't have time to even do the returns. Okay, you got to be able to ask yourself, do I really have time for this? Okay, you got to be willing to invest in your business a little bit. It's a business. We want you to grow, and we want you to add some value. Well, that's for a team leader. Okay, if you decide to become a team leader, what's the game plan to getting everybody ready with us for this season? We have a tax workshop that we do every Sunday. A lot of people over time, I realize a lot of people are visual learners. So we do have a tax workshop. This is where we actually show you how to physically do taxes through our tax software. So you will be comfortable enough to go and get those clients. If you don't know how to, if you're not up to date with things, as far as the tax laws, I've seen a lot of people lose clients that way. And we try to make sure that our team is up to date with the new tax laws, how you can help your clients, if it's going to benefit your clients, and also how to communicate with them and also market, professionally. So this is why we got the workshop we do every Sunday. We work on Sunday. And we actually do it at least 2 to 3 times out the day so nobody would miss it. We teach you how to do, social media. We teach you how to use social media, do postcards, Google ads, how to use AI in your business. We teach all of that stuff. All of that we teach and work with you inside of the workshop that we have. We also provide team Zoom assistance. We know that you're not going to learn everything at once. That's why we provide this Zoom assistance so that you can come in and get the help that you need, whether it's with tax returns, any questions, just general questions, or how to set your business up to make sure that you're set up and operating properly. Okay, so we're going to be there with you to every step of the way. Okay, if you just want to participate in the workshop, that's the only thing that we charge for. And then we don't even charge an arm and a leg like most people. Because our goal, we already know that you're going to get the results that once we get you trained in here and operating. We only charge $99 for the workshop. Okay. But it's every Sunday. Like I said, it's 3 times out the day. Once we get a whole lot more people inside of it, I think we're starting to get some people from Pacific Standard Time. So we're going to probably have to do 3. But you know, you'll have the schedule once you get enrolled in this. Okay. But like I said, to get started, if you say you want to get started tonight, you do have to do some onboarding things first. You don't have to sign up for the paid training right away, but we do have to get you onboarded because, again, it's free. We want you to attend at least one of our onboarding. This is where we have every Wednesday to help get you on track. This is where we'll go over everything that you have access to, help you get your pay center set up, make sure that you take the tax and our bank compliance test. We go over that with you and make sure that you fully set up to even operate. Okay. So that's what you'll do once you first join us. Also, you'll get access to the website. So we want to make sure that you're able to log in, and then you'll also set up your pay center. Okay, this is where you do the contract with Minority Tax Pros, saying that you're going to be operating with us and nobody else. Okay, just like an application, and you'll also set up your pay. Okay. Other than that, you know, I'll answer any questions that you all might have. You know, or, you know, see what it is that you would like to do for this year. Okay. Stop.